Hello, hello. All right, I have been teasing this for about a week now, and here it is, the Introvert's Guide to Las Vegas. Taken a lot of polls, asked a lot of people, and I have my own experience having been to Vegas about 5 or 6 times, I think six. Anyway, so here are the things you can do in Vegas to make the best of it and have a very different experience that is well suited to a more introverted personality without all the craziness. So, first things first, food. Lots of good restaurants in Las Vegas, some of the top in the world. Lots of great steakhouses, sushi. The buffets are a little iffy. Just be careful with buffets. So that's first, food. Check out the amazing restaurants. Number two, people watching. A lot of us love to find somewhere. I'm not going to say quiet because that doesn't really exist. But there were a lot of people who, like myself, enjoy sitting and walking around the Bellagio fountains. The fountains are very soothing. It's a nice show, and there's amazing people watching. So that's the second one. People watching is definitely on point. All types of characters in Vegas. Number three, spas. And I'm going to lump this in with pools also. Vegas, because of the sheer size of it, it's in a desert. So there's nothing else around. If you've ever driven there from like LA, I did that once. It's all desert and nothing. And then all of a sudden they just plopped a city right in the middle of it. So for that reason, everything's really big. There's a lot of real estate to go around. So the pools are amazing. They're huge. They have these beautiful cabanas. That's one of my favorite things to do there is to rent a private cabana for myself. That is the most introvert friendly thing I think I can tell you to do in Vegas is get a private cabana. If it's in your budget, weekdays are always cheaper. You'll have somebody bringing you food and drinks, and no one will bother you. And for people like myself who have this complexion, you'll be in the shade, which is very important. All right, so pool and spas. The spas are amazing as well. Again, because they're so big and luxurious. And then lastly, shows. Going to shows. You don't have to talk to anyone. Yes, it's loud, but Vegas has some amazing shows. Cirque du Soleil, lots of concerts, lots of big names go there. So those are my favorite Vegas tips. I will add two more of my own personal tips. I love to wake up early, like 6 a.m., especially if I'm there in the summer and it gets really hot during the day. Wake up really early before anyone else is really up and about and just walk the strip. It's about 4 or 5 miles. Don't quote me on that, but something like that. You can just walk up and down. And it's good people watching. There's not a ton of people out, but the ones who are interesting. And it's nice and quiet and chill. And it's a really interesting, different perspective on the city and the strip. And then my second bonus tip for myself, I love staying at the Vidara. This hotel is one of the newer ones, and it's in that city center near Aria. I like the Vidara because two reasons. There's no casino, so there's no smoking. So it's nice and quiet, and it feels like a very chill hotel. You don't have to walk through a casino with the ding, ding, ding of the slot machine. And it was also built to be condos. So all of the hotel rooms are suites and they have big, beautiful bathtubs. You can usually get a good price there too. One time I stayed there for $79 a night. It was a couple years ago, but still. Anyway, those are introvert tips for Vegas. And if you have to go for a conference, which a lot of us do, make the best of it, do your own thing, take lots of naps, and just make it your own. All right, that's it. I'm Ashley Harwood. I'm the founder of Move Over Extroverts, and I will see you next time.